Wow. Well, good morning, everyone. This is Marty, and it is just downright cold this morning. I don't know if you can see my breath or not, but wow. We woke up to a chiller this morning. Good morning, Matt. Well, I've got to ask you a very important question. Good morning, Johnny. As we look and lurch over the corner in viewing into 2018, do you have a vision? Do you know who you will be 1 year from today? Do you know what that man or woman looks like 1 year from today? You know, we talked yesterday about having, a BHAG, a big, hairy, audacious goal. But one of the things that you and I have got to learn to do and make a habit in our life is creating vision. Vision is like your GPS system. I ask people this all the time. I ask them, have you ever been to Pocatello, Idaho? Most people haven't. And I asked them, I said, well, do you know how to get there? Most people don't. And I said, well, if, for instance, living here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, if you jump on I-25 and you start heading north, will you get to Pocatello? No, you won't. You got to have a mapped out system by which you're going to get from point A to point B. And if, in the old days, if you had a map and you grabbed a highlighter or a pen and you highlighted your trip between point A and point B, and then you took it with you, then you had a way in which to get to where your destination is. And nowadays we have GPS systems on our phones and our cars, what have you, that tell us every turn to make and how to get from point A to point B. The sad thing is that most people do not have a GPS system for their life. It's just the day in, the day out. We just get up, we go do, and we come back home. We have really no sense of destination. We really have no sense of direction. We simply just get up and go through the motions of life. That is crazy, and I can't believe that I spent the majority of my life living in that system and wondering why I was never getting anywhere. So I learned about, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, a mentor of mine, Mr. Ron Cheadle, set me down and started showing me what it means to have a life focus chart. And then through the processes of personal growth and development, learning what a BHAG is, and then realizing that, wow, the Bible is really true when it says that without vision, people perish. Without setting down and creating a vision of where you're going and who you want to be, you'll never get anywhere. And so I have, over the last several years, have sat down at the end of 1 year looking into the next year. And I have written out in 3 to 4 very simple short paragraphs a vision of who I want to be 1 year from today. So that when I hit January 1 of 2019, I want to have become a bigger, better, faster, stronger man of character, integrity, godliness, business, all of my goals, and reaching all of my dreams. And so I sit down at the end of every year and I write out a vision of who I want to be 1 year from now. And, the BHAG is that one big, hairy, audacious goal that I want to achieve within a year. But the man I want to become, let me give it to you in a very simple terms. We are triune beings. We are created in the image and in the likeness and the similitude of God, the creator of all things. And he created us as triune beings, meaning we have spirit, mind, and body. And when I look into the future, 1 year from now, and I look at end of 2018, early 2019, I'm looking at a man I want to become spiritually, not religiously. I'm not asking you to write out a vision about who you want to be religiously unless you pride yourself on being religious. I care less about that. I'm talking about spiritually and who you are in relationship with God and your Creator on a spiritual deep level. Who it is you want to become up here in your mind. What man do you see or woman do you see in your intellect, in your mind, and growing your mind and developing yourself in positive, good habits and thinking and reading and growing perspectives? And then finally, who do you want to become in your body physically? What do you want to be able to do with your physical body and the stewardship that you've been given inside of taking care of yourself that you want to become in this next year? Do you have a vision, a GPS, a roadmap by which to get there? And then you can simply fill in some of the blanks with, who you are, who you want to be perhaps in your family. If you're the husband or if you're the wife or whatever, what do you want that family to look like? And who do you want to be as that person in the family? Or maybe it's in business. Who do you see yourself 1 year from now in business? And just kind of fill in the blanks there. And just, again, in very short, simple, but very concise and very specific paragraphs that you can visually see that person who you want to be. So I want to encourage you, as I did yesterday, to take some time and write out your BHAG and get back on it again today or tomorrow and hash it out and get down to the very specifics of that BHAG, that big, very audacious goal that you want to achieve, and then start writing out a vision. It's in the Bible. It's in the book of Habakkuk that you're supposed to write it down and make it clear and run with it. So I want to encourage you as we round out 2017 and we look into the future of 2018. And hey, Gabriel, good morning. And we look off into that future of 2019 and beyond. Who is it you most want to become? Write the vision down. Sit down before your BHAG and vision at least, at a minimum, once or twice a week and read through it so you keep it before you. Anyhow, that's just some little thoughts for today. I want everyone to have a great day. I'm going to go get back in my car because it is dang cold out here. And gosh, we'll see what we'll do tomorrow because it's not supposed to get beyond the 30s tomorrow out here in New Mexico. So I may have to shoot a video on the inside somewhere. Who knows? Everybody have a great Wednesday. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Take care now. God bless.